a very good evening to you. It's Sunday night, the 24th of May, 2020. Welcome along to this evening's Bingo Night Live. Yes, it's United Kingdom talk on a Sunday night. A very good evening to you. It's been a bit of a stressful day, actually, today. I've had a problem with my computer, which, for a change, wasn't actually the bingo programme. No, I'll tell you what happened in a moment or two, just while we wait for a few other people to join us. We start at 8 o'clock. I'm aware that everyone's only got one bingo ticket. However, you've got two. You've actually got two bingo tickets, haven't you? Which was all a bit of an accident this morning. You can ignore the ticket that simply says 1. Okay? One of the tickets says 1. Ignore that. The game you want to be playing is the one that says Game 1, 8 p.m, 24:05:20. Other games sent tonight. Now, it may be that you didn't get a bingo ticket at all this evening, whereas you've got one on the previous weeks. I'll tell you about that in a moment. We've got to do something about this now, and plans are in place now, I have to tell you. All right, I'd just like to wait for a few more little people to join us this evening, so then they can explain. Otherwise, I'll be explaining everything sort of 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean? So I just give it 5 minutes, and I'll tell you what's going on there, my darlings. A lovely day again today. Let's just say hello to a few people who are joining us this evening. Hello to Jason Hughes. Evening, Jason. Rachel in the house. Frank Martin in Orlando, USA. One of my favourite places in the world. Just because Disney's there, although it's still closed at the moment, isn't it? Evening, Frank. Michael Lawrence, evening. Paulie H. Dave Holland in the house. Mike Rees-Ponto. There's our lovely Fran Green. There's Rachel. Dan S. Gavin in the house. Steph Diamond. Let's see who else we got there. Diane Jebb. Evening, Diane. David Fryer. Paul Adamson is in Amsterdam because it's spring again and the tulips are always in Amsterdam, boys and girls. Who digs them all up? I've often wondered, is there a little man that goes around just before, I don't know, when do you plant bulbs? It's September, isn't it? September you plant bulbs. Is there a little man that goes round in Amsterdam digging up all the bulbs and putting them in little bags and sending, how many people are doing that? Are they Amsterdam type people or do they get in cheap labour from other countries? We can't do that anymore. We can't, at the moment we can't do that because no one's in, are they? No one's in or out. Well, not supposed to be, I don't think. Because of the old virus thing, they were asking for volunteers to go and pick crops. Otherwise, we'll all starve to death. Mind you, looking at the list today of people on here, I don't think any of you are going to starve to death anytime soon, are you? Jesus, I mean, oh, God's sake, look at these people on here today, dear. Blimey. Every time someone, what you don't realise, every time someone joins a stream, my floor goes down a little bit. By the end of the show, I'm like this, you know, because it's got so heavy. Jesus, look at you all on here. Honestly, I'll be absolutely honest with you. I think 6 months off of food for most of you on here wouldn't be a bad thing. God's sake, man. Certainly not for myself. Morbidly obese Chris with you again on a Sunday night, boys and girls. Thank you. All right, Mark Bowles, evening, Mark. There's Ashley Yeo. Good evening, Ashley. Adrian Richardson in the house there. Emily G. All right. Good. Everyone's, lots of people there with us this evening. Disney Springs is open. Is it really? Disney's open. And Universal opens on June the 5th. Yes, it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Although I do hope lots more people don't die, depending on which you believe. There was an interesting scientist on the telly. I think it was on Friday. I can't remember if I talked about this on the show on Friday or not. Now, he's not a virus type person. Nevertheless, he is a scientist, doctor type person. He takes an interest in this sort of thing. He said it may. I think it was on This Morning actually with gay Philip Schofield. Oh, I'm gay. No, really? Wow, we didn't know that. Just because you're married means nothing. I'm telling you that now. Yes, ladies, I want you to have a look at your husbands now. Yes, is he or isn't he? Yes. You're sitting there. I don't want to put doubt in your mind, ladies, but all I'm saying, Philip Schofield, that's all I'm saying, my love. That's all I'm saying, Philip Schofield. And he's sitting there talking to Philip Schofield and Hullawillaboobie. And he was saying, you know, there's a good chance that this virus thing will simply die out. We saw this with SARS. When do you hear about SARS now? Answer, you don't. MERS, same thing. You don't hear about it. And various other things over the years. They simply just died out. And there's a chance that that will happen. You know, we don't know, but I still won't be taking the risk anyway. That's just how it goes, okay? All right, evening to Tony Hood is on a seafood diet. He lives in the Costa del Scarborough. I love seafood and eat it. I'm not a fan of dead animals, I'm afraid, Tony. No, I don't eat dead animals at all, and that includes fish. Sometimes people say, oh, you're vegetarian. I say, yes, I am. Do you eat fish? Well, that's an animal as well, isn't it? Just because it hasn't got 2 arms and legs, dear, it doesn't mean it's not an animal. God's sake, man, dear, that poor little thing. All it wants to do is go swimming and not shoved into your mouth every 5 minutes with a plate of chips. Can't you just have the chips? Why can't you just have the chips? Or I know what you'd like. A nice battered vegetarian sausage. Yes, please. Or how about, one of the things I quite like is a pineapple fritter. No animals are harmed in the making of a pineapple fritter. You know, they fall off the trees, dead. So you can eat them then. No one picks them. Do they fall off trees or do they grow up? Actually, I'm not sure. No, I don't think they do they? They grow up, don't they? Do they fall off trees, pineapples? I've no idea. Absolutely no idea how that works. Oh dear, nothing wrong with a pineapple, my love. You know, no one's had to shoot a bolt through its head before it's shoved into your big fat mouth. I love pineapple fritters. They do them at the Trawler's Catch in Skegness, one of my favourite places to eat. Yes. That was very, very nice. Peter, evening Peter. You were talking about birds the other day, as in the feathered variety. He reckons it was a coot. Do you think it was a coot? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look on there, and then I'll tell you about what's been going on today with the bingo. We will start on dime. An aquatic bird. An aquatic bird is a coot. Nope, not a coot. Wasn't a coot. Good guess. Good guess was a coot. Good guess. Hello to Hector. Welcome, Hector. An N4C flash. We've got a few new people with us this evening, so a very good evening to you. Pineapple grows on the ground. Does it like a cabbage? Thanks very much for that. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So we know that now. Thanks for the jacket. We got a few of these. This was a cheap one. About 20 quid off Amazon. Just type in novelty jackets and you'll be able to see that there. Okay. Novelty jackets. Loads of them for sale. Okie doke. I'd like to start the bingo on time at 8 o'clock. Let's tell you what's happened today. During the week, you may remember, those of you who watch the chat show that we do every morning, sort of between 9 and 10 o'clock, you may remember I got a new piece of software that should have allowed me to control my camera changes and all this on an iPad, not connected by wires but through the Wi-Fi. So I tried to install this and I couldn't get my head around it, as is often the case with new pieces of software. I'm not of the computer generation. It takes me a very, very long time to learn stuff. I find it much easier if someone sits here and shows me what to do, but there was none. I'm trying to get my head around this blooming thing and I thought, oh no, I can't stand it. And I get really stressed out with technological problems. So better for me to delete it. So I deleted it. I also deleted the corresponding software on my computer, right? And generally, after I've deleted some software, I'll run a thing called CCleaner, which is supposed to clean up unwanted files that software has left on your computer. Never really had a problem with it before anyway, so I run that a couple of days ago and thought no more of it, right? So this morning I've come in here, and I was very early this morning. I was in here at 8 o'clock in the morning, because I woke up about 7:30 as usual. I was in here at 8. I thought I might as well send the first bunch of bingo tickets off. So I've come, opened the programme, trying to create a game, and it's coming back with an error message. And I thought, oh no, not more problems with this programme. Anyway, I tried several times. No, it's not happening. I did extensive searching. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. Extensive searching on Google, typing in the problem and trying various things out on there. No, it's not happening. This went on until about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's how long I was trying to sort this out, with an hour's break so I could join for the virtual mass service from our local church, which I couldn't broadcast because the computer was doing something, trying to sort itself out. Eventually, I put a post on Facebook, and kind people tried to assist me. A lot of people reposting stuff that I'd already tried because I've already done the search on the Google. And then someone suggested, I think, a rollback or something like that. It might have been, now who was it? Oh, I can't remember the thing there. Who was that now? Hello to PJ Macca. Evening, PJ. Evening. Oh, it's Paul Jennings' birthday. Happy birthday to Paul Jennings today. All right, happy birthday to Paul Jennings. I'm not just watching the chat box at the moment because I'm trying to explain to you what's been going on here. I think it was Paul, actually. I think it was Paul said do a restore, and I had already tried to do that, and I couldn't find it. So I looked it up, I did the restore, and things seemed to start working. Now, the only thing is I did also manage to delete my entire email book on the particular bingo program, so I've had to restore it from the main computer because I often do a backup of stuff, which I'd done about 2 weeks ago. So the emails that are in there now are from 2 weeks ago. So if anyone's been deleted, they may well be back on there now. And if anyone's been put on there, you may not be on there. That's why I have only set out one lot of tickets. Now, I don't know, somehow another lot went off accidentally, and the tickets look different to what they were before and seem to be using a different email program rather than Gmail. So we're just going to have to play it by ear, and it might go terribly wrong tonight, I'm sorry, but you do have the first lot of tickets, and I have got the first game up here. When we finish the first game, I want to know if anyone's not got their ticket today, because you may well have come off the system. And also, anyone that wanted to be removed from the system, I'll take you off again, because we're playing with like the stuff that was 2 weeks ago, which not many people would be affected. Maybe just a few, maybe none, because I can't remember who's come off and who's gone back on again. Okay, so that's the situation at the moment. When we've done the first game, I will send out the next lot of bingo tickets. As I say, the reason I haven't sent them off is because if anyone's gone missing from the system, I may be able to put you on there before we send out the next lot of tickets. All right, so we're just going to have to play it by ear tonight, and we're ready now for the first game. I hope that explains everything to you. You would have got 2 tickets in the email. Ignore the one that simply says 1. There's a title at the top there. I did put this on the Facebook post. There's a title at the top there. One of them simply says selected game 1. Ignore that. You're not playing that game. The game you are playing is game 1 at the top of the ticket. Game 1, 8 p.m, 24:05:20. Other games sent tonight. All right? How's that sound? You all right with that? Sorry, it's so long-winded. I had a lot of emails coming in, a lot of Facebook. I just couldn't deal with them all. All right, so that's why I thought I'd just leave it till now, because I knew you'd be all be here waiting for the information tonight. So I think we're ready. Let's play bingo. All right, gang, just to remember, the game we're playing, it should say at the top of your ticket, Game 1, 8 p.m, 24:05:20. All right, I've told you what to do. If it says 1, and just 1, you're playing the wrong game. Cross that out. We're not playing that at all. All right, my darlings? Okie doke. We're playing for a full house. You know the rules. You need to cross off all the numbers on your ticket. As soon as you've done that, shout bingo in the chat box, or you can text in bingo on the text number there, which is in the top left-hand corner of the screen. You have 1.5 minutes to claim bingo. If you don't claim within that time and we've moved on to the next number, you've lost it. All right? The exception to that is if anyone wins with a number 91 in the line and I miss it, because that's a bug in the system. But I am now talking to someone who I'm hoping is going to write us a brand new bingo program with other features which I want. And I'm hopefully speaking to him on Tuesday, and we'll see what the cost is of that and if that's a kind of goer. All right. So, OK, let's bring up the bingo board. Eyes down, boys and girls. If you've got number 91 on your bingo ticket, cross it off now. Okay? If you've got number 91 on your bingo ticket, cross it off now. Okay? Right, as I say, if anyone's dropped off the system, we'll have a little look at that later and we'll see what happens if you're still on there or not. Okie doke, let's start. First number, eyes down. All the threes, 33. All the threes, 33. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 7, 47. It really was a nightmare this morning, I tell you. I almost gave up, I tell you. But here we are. Let's give it a good go. 3 and 1, 31. 7-0, blind 70. Dom, you didn't get your tickets, is that right? Oh, okay. I'll have a look later. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 5, 65. 4-0, blind 40. 8-0, blind 80. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 2 and 8, 28. 2 fat Chris's, 88. Is it just Dom that's dropped off the system? 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 4, 64. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 9, 29. No one's mentioned my hair, have they? I've had my hair done. Boris's boudoir, number 10. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 2, 42. 3 and 6, 36. 5-0, blind 50. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 2, 12. Thank you, Mandy. All the 5s, 55. Just put a little message there if you didn't get any tickets today, please. I've got Dom's name. And also, if you should have come off, put your name down there and I can sort that in between the two games, I hope. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 6, 86. Also, Dom, if you could email me your email address and I think you're on there, but I don't know why you didn't get anything. 8 and 6, 86. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 4, 34. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 2 and 3, 23. 6-0, blind 60. 1 fat Chris, number 8. All on its own, number 4. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 4, 84. Yeah, Dom, if you could check all your other folders, just double check there, would you please, Dom, before I do anything here. 84 there. Okay. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 1, 61. All on its own, number 7. 5 and 1, 51. All on its own, number 9. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 2, 52. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 3, 73. Top of the shop, blind 90. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 6, 76. All the ones, legs 11. We have a winner on legs 11. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize, my darling. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's see you shout up there, bingo, in the text box. Or you can text in the word bingo if you want to. Then we're going to do something a little bit technical. I was trying to rush through that so it gives us a bit of time in between the two games there. Let's see if we've got our winner there. We have one winner on there. Oh, lots of people were close there, I notice. Any luck, Dom? Anyone? Come on. Chop chop. Who's won? We have a claim at the top of the list there. Who's it going to be? There we go. Stephen Petty. Calling bingo on there. Stephen has indeed won that. Here are the winning numbers. 82, 31, 75, 21, 78, 14, 58, 32, 9, 80, 61, 85, last number 11, 51 and 47. Congratulations to Mr. Stephen Petty. You've won. Well done, Stephen. Now, here are the prizes you can select today on this exciting bingo night. You can have either as a early game prize, you can have either one of our exclusive key rings, complete with spelling mistake on the back there. You can have one of our United Kingdom Talk pens. Green or white is what we have at the moment. New pens are on the way, gang. Or how about one of our beautiful fridge magnets? Check this out. There we are. Sticks to your fridge like that, my darlings. Someone said they got a fridge magnet. It wouldn't stick. Must be a crap fridge then. But it's not metal, dear. Has it come from China by any chance? Plastic, dear. That's why. There you go. All right. That'll stick to your fridge. Or you can have two stickers. Or you can have 2 of these. All right. So choose what you want, Stephen. And if you could email me on that email address. And let me know what you want to... What you'd like with your full postal address, and I'll pop those in the post for you. 1 minute I'm hot in here, and then I'm blooming cold, honestly. I can't work out this eating, dear. All right, so there we are. Okie doke. Good evening to Ross Patzelt. I hope you're not... Alan, what's that? It's the voice of the balls. Do you think so, Ross? Who is Alan Didcot? Who is he? I don't know who he is. Alan Didcot. Who's he? No idea who that is. Okay, there you go. All right, now... I believe Mandy wants to come off, so I'm taking you off now, Mandy. Okay, thank you, Mandy, for letting us know that. I remember that now. Mandy wanted to come off, so I'm removing you now from the system, Mandy. Now, who was the other one? Oh, Mick's chat isn't working. He had this problem the other day. Mick, try refreshing the page. You had this problem the other day, didn't you? I think you had this problem the other day. You're not blocked or anything. No one's blocked. No one's blocked, so have a look. I don't know what's going wrong there. Now, Dom. Where are you, Dom? Let's have a look. There he is. Dom. Let me just check. I can't read your email out on here, obviously, Dom, because then everyone will know it. Let's just have a look at it. Is it Gmail? I don't know why you didn't get the tickets. Okay. So, is it just Dom? If there's anyone else now that seems to have dropped off the system... Please speak now. Hello to Lisa in Germany this evening. Good evening, Lisa. I think you sent me an email. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy trying to sort this out today. I haven't been able to do any emails or anything today. It was just, oh, Christ. And I'm hoping that this will work. Now, has anyone else dropped off? Didn't get a ticket? Let's just scroll up a little bit here and see if anyone's said they haven't got tickets there. Bum 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 bum. La da 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 da. No tickets. So it's Dom. Dom's the only one who didn't get the tickets. Is that right? I think it is. Now you've been with us a few weeks. Now you are actually on the system, so I'm a little bit bemused as to why you didn't get it. It's got the coronavirus, says Tony. I think you could be right there, Tony. All right. Hello to Paula Tejando. Tejando, that's from Hector this evening. Good evening, Paula. We've said hello to happy birthday to Paul Jennings, I think, this evening. And Kid. Hello to Kid as well. So from N4C Flash there. Anyone else thinks they should have been on there? Or was on there last week and isn't? I don't think so. Okay. I don't know what's going wrong with your chat thing there, Mick. That's strange. I think YouTube have done something. My numbers don't go up and down anymore. They kind of stop at about 3, and then I have no idea what's going on, like on the broadcast software. So I think they've done something, and something's gone wrong there. But if I refresh my page, yeah, then it comes back with the correct number at that particular moment in time. So there we are. Okay. Right. Everyone seems to be fairly happy with it. I haven't heard back from Dom yet. Right. Guy. I'm afraid there's no clocks left, Guy. We ran out, mate. It's all gone. All the clocks have gone. Let's see. Is Dom there? Thank you. Stephen's going to have the fridge magnet. Excellent. Fridge magnet there. Excellent. Right. Okay. Now, this is going to be good. I'm now going to try and send you another game out, right? Now, as I said, I'm going to do it while we're on the fly tonight. This one will say game 2. What's the time? 8:30 p.m. 24:05:20. Right. Okay. Mandy, you shouldn't get a ticket. Oh, hang on a minute. Actually, I think I need to close the program first. Do I? Yeah, I think so. Let's close it first and then reopen it. I think that's what saved the settings. If I remember that from last time, don't I? Yeah. I'm really sorry. It's very clunky tonight. I'm not happy with the way at all this is this evening. But it was either this or not at all. Do you know what I mean? So there we are. We do our best. There we go now. Fingers crossed this works. Sending. Please work. Well, the little circle's going round. That's always good news. That means it's doing... I think that's sending out. That looks like it's sending out now. Okay. So let's see what happens. See if you get one this time, Dom. Oh, you found yours in junk. Excellent. Excellent. That's okay, Dom. Don't apologise. I'm just pleased that you found it, all right? So no one else is missing out. That's really good news. That's really good news. Dave, how can you have got yours yet, Dave? I've only just pushed the button. All right, so game 2 is on its way to you now. It should say game 2, 8:30, 24:05:20. All right, I'm a bit happier now. Let me just... Oh, Christ, you're getting them quick there. Quick now. Excellent. That's really good. I'm very pleased for that. Good. Nice one. All righty. Yeah, Franz. Yeah, you're replying as well. That's right. Don't need to reply, but thanks anyway for that, Fran. So Stephen's going to have the fridge magnet. Very good. Yvonne's had a little bit of a sad time. Her uncle passed away in Scotland. What was that with? Was that with that dreadful virus thing? Sorry about that, Yvonne. Very sorry about that. I'll tell you what, Yvonne. I'll try and add you to the third game. Because we're using a different email system now, that may well now work. Okay, I'll try and add you for the third game. Because you would have been added last week, I think, wasn't it? Wasn't it last week you were added or something like that? I'll try and add you for the third game and we'll see what happens there. All right? Excellent. Excellent. Okie doke. Good. Good. Speak to Microsoft support. You must be joking, aren't you? How'd you get onto them? Chris, is your son Stephen Mulhern? No, he's not. What makes you think that's my son? Does he look like me? John won the clock last a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember now actually if we've got the picture still on there. Let me see if I've still got your picture on here, John. And if so, I'll stick it up. Picture of him and the clock there. Tick, tick, tock, little April showers, la, 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 la. It may not well be up there. As I say, I haven't been able to do the emails today. No, it's not up there now, I'm afraid. It's gone now. You've been shown once. You've got to take over the show, darling. You know, you've been on there once. How many times do you want to be on here? Christ almighty, mate. Emily's got hers. Excellent. Mike likes the format of the numbers now in the email. Nice big numbers. Well, to explain to you there, this is the original way that I had of sending out the emails. Basically, this program was written to me many years ago, 12 years ago now, by a young lad who was listening to my... I had an internet radio show, CMP Radio, which I think was the very first internet radio, unless you include Live 365. It was the first, internet radio station. There was all sorts of people on there, and they came to me and said, would you like to do a show? And I did. It was all unpaid, but, it was like a hobby type thing, and it was great fun. And the bloke who ran it, he was a diamond as well. He was all right and all. Chris, his name was Chris Moses, who writes software. And funnily enough, this is the bloke that has contacted me and said, look, do you want me to write you another bingo program? So we're going to talk on Tuesday and see what we can come up with there. So it was written about 12 years ago. And when it was first written, it had an inbuilt email sender with it. So you enter your details. Strangely enough, it doesn't ask for my Virgin Media password for some reason, which I find a bit odd. You just put in this SMPT thing and then your email address and it just works, okay? So that was via NTL World, right? Virgin Media. Okay. When my Virgin Media broadband came up for renewal last year, it had gone up so much that I thought I'm going to look around, and I found another provider and I was going to go with Vodafone broadband. So over a period of 6 or 7 weeks, I started moving all my email stuff over onto Gmail and changing all my emails to chris@chrisreardon.co.uk rather than Chris Ridden NTL. I can't remember what it is now, even my email on there. So gradually I moved it all over and it was all done. The one thing that wouldn't work was then being able to send emails through this thing. And I wrote to the chap who wrote the program, who's now grown up, you see. This is 12 years ago. And he said, okay, I'll have to... Gmail works a bit differently to NTL World. I'll have to write another like a mini program to talk to the main program. So it kind of grabs the email addresses and the bingo tickets and sends them like that. Now, for some reason, it also changes the format of the ticket. So you just basically add some numbers. Just looked a little bit different. Exactly the same, but just different. And that's why now I seem accidentally to have gone back to the original NTL email program. And the only reason I realised that was working because I set up a number one game today, as you well know, and suddenly I saw this little wheel going. I thought, oh, that's doing something. And I thought, I wonder if that's sending out email tickets. Oh, no, it can't be, right? So then I created the game one and hit that button, and I thought, oh, that's going round again. I'll ring up my sister. Rang up my sister, and she says, I've got 2 emails from you here. I said, is one of them got a number one on it? Yes. And that's how that happened, yeah? So I never left NTL World in the end because 2 days after the contract, they rang me and says, have you been matched better with someone else? I said, yes. He said, okay, what you paying? £24. They were charging, I had to drop down a few speeds, but that was okay. I was on 350 meg. Who needs that? Not me. So I dropped down to 100 meg, and instead of paying £51 a month for my broadband, I now pay 24 because they matched this is a year ago now, believe it or not, because they matched the Vodafone one. And so I cancelled the Vodafone. Within 14 days, you can cancel the installation. I told them I was moving abroad. I wasn't brave enough to say no, someone's matched your price. But it was easier because everything's here, everything's working. Why would you want someone to come and bring another blooming cable in and do all that? Oh, Christ, no. So I stayed with them, and therefore I kept the NTL email address. So that means I could still use this. But I hadn't tried it until today, when I accidentally deleted all those emails, bought the email list from that computer to that computer, which I back up every couple of weeks, and that's why it all went out accidentally on NTL World, and I didn't even know it was happening. So there we are. That being said, this program is okay. Really, to be honest, it hasn't given us too many problems, has it? Except we kind of overloaded it with people, I think. But Chris Moses, who also wrote the program that I play all my music out with. Yeah, so all these little jingles and things like that, all those little bits and pieces. That's a program Chris Moses wrote in 2013, and I've been using it ever since. I use it to DJ and everything. And that's what he does. He writes software for a living. That's what he does. And he contacted me and said, look, do you want me to write you a bingo program? I think I can do it. Okay, yes. Let's talk on Tuesday. So he's going to ring us on Tuesday, sort of between 1 and 3 o'clock. And we'll discuss it then. I have been on the internet and searched for coders. You can find... I was put onto this by my brother-in-law, Martin. You can find lists of coders, people who write programs or apps, whatever you want to call them. And the thing is there, you don't really know who you're talking to. Do you know what I mean? There's some sites where you put the job that you want done. I want a bingo program written for me. This is what I need, right? And then people bid for you. Okay, we'll charge you $500. We'll charge you $250. We'll charge you $100. We'll charge you $1,000. And they all bid for your program, right? And then it has all this lists of things that they've achieved, qualifications. Oh, I'm an expert in Socket X, an active... Well, I don't know what all that means, dear. I haven't got a clue. So all these lists of qualifications that's like might as well be written in Chinese because I have no idea what they're talking about. You see the problem. So you start talking to them and they say, yeah, I think I can write this for you and all that. But you don't know who they are. You haven't got a clue who these people are. That being said, it does go through a website similar to Fiverr.com. I don't know if you've ever used Fiverr.com for things. All these little graphics that I have that come up, they're all written by people on Fiverr.com. Never had a problem, never been let down, never paid and not been delivered something. In fact, it works the other way. You get delivered your thing and then you pay, you see. So it might just be the same as that. But with a program writing, you'd be looking at a little bit more money than £5. You see, and I was very, very dubious. I'm very cautious. I don't take risks, you see. That's the trouble, you know. I really don't take risks most of the time, only with what I say. Only with what I say sometimes, as you well know. So that's where we are now. So hopefully I'll be something to Chris. But I think we've got this working today. Let's see what you're having. Paulie says at least it was Paulie this morning who suggested the restore. The first time I just couldn't work it, and then eventually I looked it up, how to do a restore, and I went back I think 3 days, which is before I used the C Cleaner program, so that kind of works there. Thank you very much. I deserve a round of applause. Thank you. If you don't mind, I'm going to give myself a round of applause now, Rachel. How are we doing on time? Another minute to go, and we'll start today. I do like to. Here we go. Thank you very much. I don't normally get the clap. I've had it a few times. No, I don't normally get the clap or anything like that. So fingers crossed. A chance would be a blooming fine thing, to be honest. Hello to David in Hemel. A very good evening to David in Hemel this evening. Let's have a look. There we are. So I think we're ready now for game number 2. Okay, boys and girls, 8:30. Game number 2 of tonight's bingo. Alrighty, gang, here we go. Bingo game 2. Let's bring up the bingo board. Dom, I hope you found your ticket for game number 2 there. It could be anywhere, my dear. It could be anywhere. Alrighty. Here we go then. Game 2. Eyes down if you've got number 91 on that ticket. Cross it off now. Got number 91 on your ticket. Cross it off now. You need to cross off all the numbers to win the game. As soon as you do, type bingo into the chat box or text it, whatever you want to do. First number, 2 and 7, 27. Good luck, kids. 8 and 5, 85. That's all my staff, Dave Holland. All my staff are clapping for me tonight. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 8, 38. 2 fat Chris's, 88. You're right, Rachel, darling. 2 fat Chris's, 2 morbidly obese Chris's, 88. 8 and 9, 89. I've got a packet of chocolate biscuits downstairs. All on its own, number 5. 8 and 4, 84. All my Poenis are out, Rachel. They look lovely. White ones they are. 7-0, blind 70. A very good evening to Gary Butler this evening. Evening, Gary. All the 3s, 33. Thank you, Mick. 2 and 4, 24. Last time I wore this jacket, people didn't like it. All on its own, number 7. 3 and 9, 39. Peter Wright, do I cross the numbers off? No, just remember them as they go. No need to cross them off. Oh, God's sake. God help us. 3 and 7, 37. 2-0, blind 20. 1 fat, morbidly obese Chris, number 8. All the 4s, 44. All the 5s, 55. I'll do that for you, Rachel. All the 7s, 77. 40, blind 40. 1 and 2, 12. Mick's just eaten a Lion bar with a toffee crisp. Now I feel sick. Shouldn't be eating lions. They can bite you, you know. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 9, 69. Evening, Sean. 4 and 6, 46. Samples from a carpet shop. That would be hot to wear, wouldn't it? 7 and 2, 72. By the way, I've got loads of old mugs downstairs in a big box, which I don't know what to do with them. Should I put them on Facebook Marketplace? Will someone have those, do you think? Like, just loads of mugs. Not these mugs. Not those ones, dear. They have to be one. 5 and 1, 51. Did we say hello to Lisa in Germany this evening? Hello, Lisa. 80, blind 80. Oh, my nephew's camping out with the kids again tonight. 1 and 5, 15. He sets up a tent in the garden under a gazebo with hot water bottles, I ask you. 8 and 7, 87. I'll FaceTime you after the show then, Gary. All right. 4 and 5, 45. Yeah, add the numbers up, Peter. That might be an idea for you. 5 and 6, 56. Thank you, Mark. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 4, 14. Once again, I was so busy with this, I couldn't get to all your emails. There were so many of them. All on its own, number 4. All the 6s, 66. Oh, yes, I've got to do your picture tomorrow, Mick. Sorry, again, just way behind with stuff at the moment. All on its own, number 6. Thank you, Shania. That'll be on tomorrow morning, darling. One Little Duck, number 2. Quack. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 1, 61. All on its own, number 3. Oh, am I jumping a little bit jumpy there, aren't we? What's going on there? Just a second. Just swap over a little bit and then come back to it. Is that better? There you go. That's a bit jumpy today, isn't it? That's unusual. Okay, carry on. All on its own, number 3. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 5, 35. How are we doing on the CPU? That's all right. Strange, it's jumping a bit. 4 and 3. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's 35 there? We got a winner there. I think we got a winner. We got a winner at the top there. Right, gang. 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Here we go. 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Someone has won at the top of the list there. Let's see. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's the shimmy music, gang. Come on, let's shimmy together. One claim only. That was a quick one, wasn't it? 7 minutes. I don't even know this person, actually. Let's have a look there. No dropped frames there. Good evening, Maureen. Joining us there. Maureen plays along. She doesn't actually play the game. She has her own tickets that she's got, bingo tickets, and just plays for fun at home, which is great there. Facebook Marketplace, the best for sending over mugs and things like that. Actually, the church might be able to do with some mugs. They've got these tiny little cups. As Shania's dad will tell you, you get like a small cup of tea for about £5. Unbelievable. You could do with a decent mug, couldn't we, eh, really? Could do with a decent mug. That was very quick for a winner, yes. Very quick indeed, that was. That's going to be one of the fastest games we've ever done. And everyone else is waiting for at least 3 numbers. At least 3 numbers. Wow. Let's see if they've won. We are waiting. No, it's not for a line, dear. Full house, dear. All the little numbers have to be crossed off there. All right? Now, this person may well not be here, in which case, adding Yvonne Lemon will be easy. Well, we've done Dom and Mandy. Let's just write that name down. Anyone going to claim there? No. No claim. No claim. Okay, gang. Carrying on, boys and girls. Carrying on. Here we go then. Next number. 4 and 3. 43. That was the last number there. 4 and 3. 43. Ready? 7 and 3. 73. Boris's Boudoir. Number 10. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 6, 36. 5-0, blind 50. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 8, 68. Oh, look who's I wish sometimes I think, oh, should I tell you who's nearly winning? No, I can't. That'd spoil it. That'd spoil the fun. 3-0, blind 30. Oh. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 1, 21. Oh, that was close for you. I can see you are. Top of the shop, blind 90. 2 and 5, 25. All the ones, legs 11. 5 and 7, 57. Gosh, this is exciting. 1 and 6, sweet 16. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo woo. 1 and 8, 18. We have a winner on. We have one winner, two winners. We have two winners on 18. Two claims on 18, boys and girls. Get your claim in now, boys and girls. Either by text message, do it by text message, or on the board in front of me. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. We have two winners, boys and girls. Oh, why is it so? It's not like I'm winning anything, is it? I haven't won anything. Do you know, I've been here for so long now and I haven't won anything. Oh, the clock's not working now, is it? Oh, God's sake, man. Why is the clock not working? I didn't let it count down, did I? That's why. The clock's not going to work now. Okay, well, I'm timing you 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock in front of me there. There's a clock behind me if you want to check there. Colin K. Don't need to run the damn thing anyway. There you go. Goodbye, clock. Blooming thing there. Well done. And Jenny Sam has won as well. Congratulations. Jenny Sam, a brand new winner tonight. Jenny's never won before. You don't see her in the chat. Actually, there's another winner as well. There's another one. There's another one there as well. Virginia Gonzalez. 3 winners on that one. First time ever. Well done, everyone. I'm really pleased for you all. Really pleased for you all. I don't think any of these people have won before, but there we go. Right, let's do Colin K's first. Colin K, you've got 25, 36, last number 18, 68, 81, 87, 38, 43, 71, 31, 33, 64, 16, 5 and 14. Congratulations, Colin K. Well done, Colin. Okay, Colin, you know the prizes and the other two winners as well. We've got, you can choose these things. Either a keyring, okay, keyring Colin, or you can have one of our pens, green, white, or green, one of those. I've only got 3 left. And wait for pens to come. We've got new pens coming. Very nice. Metal pens coming. Okay, or you can have one of our little fridge magnets here. Fridge magnet. Okay. Oh dear, that one's not sticking, is it? Fridge magnet there, my darling. All right, fridge magnet. Or, oh, you can't see it. Can you see that? There you are, fridge. Oh, you know, it's fridge magnet there. Or you can have 2 stickers. 2 stickers. Okay, so what do you want, darling? All right, let us know what you want. If you could send us an email, I'll put the email address up in a moment after I've checked the other numbers for you. Jenny Sam, here we go. Jenny Sam, baby face. Oh, you never see her on that chat box, Jenny. She's one of our silent viewers. Jenny wins with, so I get occasional private email. Usually a bit abusive, to be honest. Usually a bit abusive. She'll be sitting there now wetting her knickers, I reckon. Wetting her knickers. I've wet myself as well already this evening, Don. Here we go. Jenny Sam, 74. 18. Last number 18. 17, 45, 55, 32, 34, 23, 62, 6, 30, 52, 76, 72, and 53. Very pleased for you, Jenny Sam. That's 2. And Virginia Gonzalez, hungry, eager. Or whatever that little thing with that says. Happy birthday, not happy birthday. Congratulations, Virginia Gonzalez. Here's Virginia's winning numbers. 25, 32, 3, 17, 36, 15, 33, 52, 31, 88, 20, last number 18, 46, 51, and 38. Congratulations, everyone, on that. Very pleased for you. Very, very pleased for you. Okay, so now you need to tell me what prizes you want. Please email me with the prizes you want, which prize out of that lot you want, and that will be hopefully in the post for you tomorrow. Virginia, you're in the States, aren't you? I'm sure I'll be able to do that. I'm sure I'll be able to work out how to do that in the States because I'm doing everything on... I don't go in the post office anymore. No, I do it all online. You can buy your stamps and everything online. Wonderful, really. Honestly, you just pay with PayPal and then you print out a thing and stick it on your envelope. It's fantastic. So let me know on the email there what you want there. Right, now let's just... So someone didn't churn up then for their prize, so we remove those from the system. If you're ever away, by the way, boys and girls, or you think you're going to be away, let me know before you go, right? And I will make sure you don't drop off the system, okay? Because if you win and if you don't claim and I carry on, you drop off. All right, but I can stop that happening if you can let me know before the Sunday, then I can make sure you don't come off. That what happened then is if you was to win and I know you're not there, we just carry on and there's no delay. Do you see what I mean? I'm just thinking of everyone else who plays. That's the reason for that. All right, so now let's try and add Yvonne. I'm just going to check she's not on the system and happens not to be. Nope, she's not on there anyway. So we're trying to add Yvonne now. And hopefully this will work for her. And she'll be able to play the final game. Very good evening to my dear friends, the Belushi's crew as well. And Team Central Station Ephra, my work colleagues. We tried to get a blooming... What was it? A FaceTime thing with the governor there. Because they're obviously going to have to change some things there whenever it's going to reopen. Right, now I need Yvonne's email, which I should have here somewhere. Let's see... okay, John, no, I can't do that tonight, John. Oh, unless it's in the recycle bin. I'll have a look in the recycle bin in a moment and I'll see that. There's Yvonne now. Let's have a look. Yvonne. How do I get that email address? Where is it? Oh, God, oh, there it is. Is it all one word, is it? Oh, where have you gone? It's gone now. 1 minute. There it is. Oh, you've got double M, have you? Double M. Lem on. Right. It's all a bit clunky tonight. We're not smooth at all, are we? Never mind. Gmail. You should see me earlier when I was on my own in here this morning. Not pretty sight here. So you got a double M, have you? I didn't know that. Why have you got two M's in your name, Yvonne? Or is that a did you do that by accident when you set up the email account? It was too late to do anything about it then, wasn't it? Oh dear. There we are. That's just how you're spelt, is it? Okay. Let's just double check that. This is when it can go wrong. Y-V-O-N-N-E. Okay. Add. Close it. Open it. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment, my darlings, while I'm just sorting this out for you. Right, let's create another game. Game 3, 9 p.m. What are we at? 24:05:20. There we go, 24:05:20. Sending tickets, hopefully. And round it goes. Right, coming to your messages, my darling. Okay, Yvonne, that should be on its way to you. John, let me just check. I'll have to check the recycle folder when that's happened. I can't transfer a picture from here to there. We tried that on Friday and it all went wrong. So we can't do that. Virginia, if you'd like to send us a little email, my darling, tell me what prize you want there to that email address there. And I can sort that out for you. And also, that looks like they've gone. Okay, they've gone. Tickets have gone. Check your folders, gang. They seem to come very quickly from NTL World, I must say. All right. Now, let me just see if that's still in that recycle bin or not. No, it's not. Sorry, John. Can't show your little photo today, darling. I'm sorry, love. You're going to have to wait a whole week. I'll put it up tomorrow morning for you. No problem. A whole week. Can you? Oh, sorry, John. Sorry, darling. We did show it on Friday morning. Oh, you're not there on Fridays, are you? Oh, what's this coming in? It looks like there's a super chat. Adam, oh, you can't be sending me all your money, Adam, darling. Oh, well. Thank you very much. A £9.99 super chat coming from Adam the Plumber for my hard work today. Thank you very much, Adam. That's very kind of you. Now, if you didn't know already... Right, Yvonne, check your folders now. You might have that. If you didn't know already, we've got a new thing for the Super Chatters. On Thursday night, we have a Super Chatters raffle. For those people that kindly send a Super Chat in the form of a tip, I will give you a free raffle ticket. One for every £1 Super Chat you send, okay? And the prize changes each week, all right? This week's prize on the Super Chatters raffle on Thursday is one of our brand new, brand new mugs. Look at that. Now, you can't quite see that there, but that says there, limited edition. Limited edition. It says on there, UK Lockdown 2020, and there it says, I'm a Chris Reardon winner. You cannot buy these. You can't say, can I buy one of those? No, because you haven't been a winner. And you might be a loser. There's a lot of them on this channel. Loser! 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 Actually, I remember Carla Nash did that to a customer once. Oh, don't forget these things, Carla. Loser! So that's what that's for. That's the prize. Incidentally, you can win one of those in the next game of bingo as well, all right? So let me just sort these tickets out for you. It's Adam and Sean as well. Thank you very much, Sean. What do you mean, can you have 4 tickets? You get 10 tickets for a tenner, mate. I'll give you 10 tickets. You're not having 4, you're having 10. Don't argue. Right, if it's all right with you, because there's quite a lot of... Let's just write these. Adam Plumber. And then I can show them to you. So you know they've gone in. And they will go in for the mug, which is to be won on Thursday's Super Chatter raffle. Okay, we have the normal raffle as well, of course. That is on tomorrow. That's tomorrow. All right, I'll be giving out tickets for that a little bit later on. No need to send a super chat for those. That's the normal raffle for everyone. Okay. Right, so I've got a little bit of work to do here before the next game. Don't worry, it did start bang on 9 o'clock. You know what I'm like for time, dear. I can't bear lateness. You tell that to some of the drag queens I've worked with over the years. Christ almighty. Especially Sandra. Yes, I will say names, dear. Credit where credit is due. Sandra holds the record for the world's latest drag queen. Sometimes an hour. They're sitting there. And you get the blame as the DJ. You get the blame. Where's the camera? You said it would be 9 o'clock. Well, unless I go round her house and give her a kick up the arse, then she's not going to turn up, is she? Never mind. Anyway, Adam, let's just tear off these. Oh, I should have shown them to you before I tore them off then. Oh, you know they're here. Look, can I just show them to you like that? Is that all right, Adam? Can you see on the back there? Adam Plummer, Adam Plummer. All right. So there's your 10 raffle tickets there, Raffle. Thank you very much. Put those in there like that. Thank you, Adam. We've also got another super chat from, yes, Sean Pye. You're getting 10, Sean. Shut your mouth. 10, 4, please. That's a bit lightweight. That is 4 tickets, isn't it? 4 tickets, dear. God's sake, man. Let's write these out for Sean. Thank you. It was worth me staying in here for 6 hours today now. Right. And I'll show these to you before I tear them off, these ones. And I can see the other 2 coming in now. I'll just do those in a second. All right, can I do 2 at one person at a time, please? 1 at a time in the shop, please. You see that on these sweet shops, don't you? Only 1 child allowed in the shop at a time. Does that include me? Because you know I never grew up. Why would you want to grow up? Why would you want to grow up? Have you seen these people on the telly? Dear me. What's going on with the news today, incidentally? Jesus Christ. The entire half hour spent talking about some bloke who went to visit his sick wife when he shouldn't have. So what? Jesus Christ. Don't they moan? There you go, Sean. There's your 10 tickets there, okay? All right, Sean. Thanks very much, Sean. Much appreciated there, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Sean has bought other people's stuff on here as well, which is very kind of him. There you go. Put all those in there. Right, did I have another couple there, which is very kind. Peter Wright, impressed by my heart. It was hard work today, Peter. It really was. I was very, very dubious if this was even going to work tonight or not. How's your tickets? Have you got your raffle tickets, darlings? Have you got your raffle tickets? Your bingo tickets now? I hope they're okay. Dom, you all right now? Dom sorted. Peter Wright, 2 for Peter Wright. This is for the mug, for the Super Chatters raffle. Okay, on Thursday, gang. Different prize every week. Peter Wright, thank you very much. Let me just scroll down a little bit there. And Michael Lawrence, £4. £4 Super Chat, £4 tip from Michael Lawrence gets you 4 free raffle tickets. Mr. Michael Lawrence, they all want to drink out of my mouth, don't you? What I meant is that I'm there, and so you're if you put that there, it'd be like snogging me, wouldn't it? You know, if you put that, this is not one of the actual. You'll get a new one in a box. Don't worry about that. Ow! We don't want one that's been touched by your lips. Be like that. So if you put it like that, it would be like snogging me. You know. So if you, there's probably a lot of people on this channel who want to snog me. To be honest, Mick Davenport's one of them. Oh yes. So it'd be like snogging me if you drink it in a certain way, wouldn't it, Michael? Not that you would have had to do that, because you've had plenty of opportunity and didn't take it out. So there we are. Thank you, Michael. Pushing me over that pool table like that, it's outrageous. Michael Lawrence. Now, are we going to lose Shania to the Rosary this evening? That's what's concerning me. We keep losing Shania at 9:15 to the Rosary, unfortunately. There you go. All right. 281, Michael Lawrence. Okay, son. Mate. Sorry, mate. There you go. Put them in our Super Chatters thing there. It's the tat. It's the tat. I have no comments on artists. Thank you. Did you get the jingle then, Mark? I did play your jingle, didn't I? Roy Brownlow, need tickets. Are hard to copy paste into note. What? Is this a new language you're learning, Roy Brownlow? Sandra didn't always turn up. Is that right? Emergency cover. Matt nearly ended up on once. Oh, Matt could do it. Matt, can you do the is Matt playing tonight? Can you do the bit in between? See, the thing is, it's great having a great voice, and Matt certainly has a great voice. I know a lot of people with great voices, but they couldn't do the bits in between. You can't just like come on a stage and sing. There was one particular girl who used to come in one of the other pubs that I worked at, and she had the most amazing voice. She used to sing Whitney Houston, but there was no X factor. Do you know, there was no personality. Now, Matt has a personality. Can he do the bits in between the songs? I've never seen him do that. Never seen that happening. I haven't been at a show. He doesn't have the opportunity to do it on a karaoke night, of course. But yeah, I've not seen if he can do that or not. Paulie's got one with a 91 on there. Excellent. Pretty Patel should have done the presentation. I like her. Team Pretty. Can you imagine it? Hello? Yep. Who's that? Yeah, I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Can I just say you're crap at your job? Get up early. We need strong people running this blooming place. I tell you that now. But I don't know what was going on. Shania's here till the end of the bingo. I'm pleased to hear that, Shania, tonight, darling. Did you get your ticket, Yvonne? Have you got it? Have you got your ticket? You should all have your tickets by now. Just a minute to go now before this evening. Yeah, I don't know what was going on this news today. I watched the news that was about 6, I think it was 6 o'clock news I watched this evening. And the entire news was about the bloke who jumped in his car and went to see his sick wife when he shouldn't have done. That was the whole half hour. For Christ's sake. I couldn't believe it. The news is getting worse and worse and worse for like jumping on someone when they've done something wrong. There are other news. Forget the 200 people that died. No, let's talk about Dominic Cummings for half an hour. Give him a fine and let's move on, for Christ's sake. Jesus. And there was another one today. It was in the Isle of Wight paper. I think in the Isle of Wight paper I spotted. Well, some MP has opened a fortune cookie and it said you might get coronavirus. Well, they've gone mad, haven't they, the left? It's a joke. What's wrong with people? It's a blooming joke. Move on. Oh, on and on. Right, are you ready, boys and girls? Here we go. It's our final game tonight. Bingo Sunday night, Game 3. Yes, Chris Reardon pushes the wrong button once again and runs the wrong film. Never mind. Let's bring up the bingo board for Game 3. Prizes are different on this one. You can win tonight either one of our brand new mugs, boys and girls. You can win a T-shirt. We've got large in black and white. Sorry, black and white. And we've got XXL in black. Or we've got these nice little woolly type. They're not woolen. I think, what are they? Acrylic, I think. You know, normal stuff. We've got the beanie hats available in blue, black or white. Or we've got one of these hats, which Rachel now has. Rachel now owns one of these hats. Okay? All right? There you go. That's the prizes on this round. Okie doke. Here we go. Eyes down. Remember, gang, write down, if you've got number 91 on your ticket, cross it off now. If you've got number 91 on your ticket, cross it off now. Mark off all the tickets to win the prize. First number. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 1, 51. That is. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 7, 87. Well, actually, Peter, I have a siesta in the afternoon. I have done for years and years and years. I have a siesta for about an hour and a half every afternoon. 4 and 3, 43. So I'm okay now. 1 and 3, 13. I just feel a bit guilty about having those chocolate biscuits before I came on today. 5 of them. Oh, no, that wasn't a number. Don't cross that off. All the 4s, 44. Be so careful naming numbers while you're doing this. 5 and 4, 54. Did I do all the 4s? All the 4s, 44. 5 and 4, 54. You want me to do a TikTok tonight, do you? 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 1, 81. All on its own, number 1. How many of you have a little sleep in the afternoon as a matter of interest? Anyone else do that? All the 7s, 77. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 9, 29. Can I just thank all the people that tried to help me as well this afternoon? It was very appreciated. Thank you ever so much, everyone. It was impossible to reply to everyone because there were so many people, but thank you very much for that, okay? 40 blind 40. Very good evening to our silent viewers as well this evening. 8 and 5, 85. Mick goes to sleep in the afternoon. There you go. 6 and 9, 69. Peter has a sleep after dinner. Is that sort of lunch you mean? Do you mean by that or what? 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 7, 57. Heinz, 57 varieties. I'm sure there's more than that now. All on its own, number 5. You get Heinz baked beans in the poverty parcels, don't you? 2 and 8, 28. Fran doesn't sleep, neither did Rachel. Oh, or Yvonne. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 7, 67. Good evening, John Parrish. Evening. 8 and 2, 82. Yes, thanks, Dave, for your email there. I've just so much work this afternoon. All on its own, number 6. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 2, 42. I've got a clock from QVC, which I've had for years now. All the ones, legs 11. Roy sleeps while these shows are on. I wish you would, then you wouldn't keep popping up in the blooming chat box, Roy. Have you burnt any more fences down recently, darling? 3 and 2, 32. Roy set his fence alight the other night. I managed that. All the 5s, 55. 2 fat, morbidly obese Chris's, 88. 4 and 6, 46. I couldn't even go out for my walk this afternoon. I had to get it sorted. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 9, 59. Mick says, I don't sleep in the afternoon because it makes me feel like crap. It makes you look like it as well every morning. You just naturally look like that, don't you? 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 6, 86. Even worse, he set his neighbour's fence on fire. Don't you like them then? 8 and 9, 89. Was you a publican, Peter? What area? Was you London? 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 5, 45. People often said I should have got a pub. I've no interest in running a pub, though, really. 1 and 4, 14, and all the problems that go along with it. Oh, dear me. No, thank you. You'll know what I mean there, won't you, Peter? 6-0, blind 60. 7 and 3, 73. Hey, Mick wants to know if you magicked a new fence panel for him. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 1, 61. You were in London. What part, Peter? 6 and 1, 61. All on its own, number 7. 1 and 6, sweet 16. Top of the, 8-0, blind 80. 3 and 9, 39. All the threes, 33, dirty knees. 5-0, blind 50. All the sixes, 66, clickety click. 4 and 7, 47. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 5, 75. Oh, North Finchley, yeah, don't really know that area. It was quite near Camden where I worked for. I was in the Black Cap in Camden for years. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 2, 12. 'I've just got to keep an eye out for anyone with 91 on there. 2-0, blind 20. 7-0, blind 70. 'All on its own, number 2. One little duck, number 2. Quack! 4 and 1, 41. We have a winner on 41, boys and girls. Let's bring up the bingo board clock. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the bingo board clock. We wait for a claim. Is it just one claim on 41, boys and girls, okay? Goldsmith Arms, East Acton. Yeah, I kind of know Acton a little bit. But is it just the 2 places you run, or did you do quite a few there, Peter? Yeah, I work with... London Apprentice. Oh, Isleworth, okay. I used to go to a place called the London Apprentice. That was in East London, though. Sort of near... Where was it now? Near Columbia Road. That was over in North London there. That was all right. I think Adam used to go there as well. Yeah. So let's see who's winning there. No, not Mark, not Roy. Well, let's see. They might not be here. Let's see if they turn up yet, boys and girls. Come on. Who's on 41? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. John has waited for so long for his numbers, the ink in his pen has dried out. Oh, it must be one of those that you won from me then. Ian, look what I found. Shall I show you what I found the other day? Look at this. Anyone got one of those? An original Blue Peter badge from the 1970s. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Blue Peter. That one, yeah. Yes. No claim on that one? Wow. No claim. Okay. We're continuing, gang. Continuing with the game. Ready? Here comes your next number. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 8, 68. We have a winner on 68. Who's winning on 68? Oh, wow. Okay. 68. Who's winning on 68? Time to quickly claim. Yeah, that's an original Blue Peter badge, that is, Rachel. I won that in the 1970s. I sent him in an idea. Well, I just took it out of a book for an anemometer, you know, a wind measuring thing. And they sent me a Blue Peter badge. How fantastic is that? Eh? And something else. Shania, I've got something here you'd be interested in as well. You ready? There it is. Have you got one of those, Shania? From my altar boy days. Check that out. Sean got 20 quid in a card. Is that right? Was it really? Anyone? Adam, you're too late, darling. I'm really sorry, Adam. You won some time ago. We've moved right on with that. You've missed it, my love. Sorry, Adam. Too late. Stephen Petty has claimed. Are you running behind us, Adam? Look at your clock and look at my clock. You missed, I'm afraid, Adam, mate. Really sorry. You're way behind. Way behind. You better check your clock with ours. I think you've joined the stream late. Sorry about that. But you've missed it. You missed it. However, Stephen Petty picks up a second prize tonight. Congratulations, Stephen. Here's the winning numbers. 53, 28, 12, 29, 63, 85, 44, 66, 35, 55, 40, last number 68, 31, 48 and 82. Congratulations, Stephen. Well done there. Well done, Stephen. I think you must be well running behind us there, Adam. All right. That's just how it goes. We did wait a minute and a half, my love, but nothing happened. We were waiting for your beautiful face, darling. Never mind. All right, congratulations. Well done, Stephen. You win the prize there. What would you like? Let us know what you want, either in the chat box and also on the by email as well, gang. Okay, the email address. There you go. Chris@UnitedKingdomTalk.co.uk is the thing there. All right, well done, Stephen. I think that's 1 minute now. Let's have a go there. 1 second. What am I doing here? Oh, gosh. 1 minute. Has that worked? Okay. Yeah, done. Right. Good. That's it then. So what would you like there, Stephen? Has he asked yet? Has he asked what he wants? Come on, we want to know what you want, darling. Let everyone know. Let's just close that program down. I'm really pleased that seems to be working all right now. Thank God for that. That's all I can say. Because I was really, really worried. Really, really worried. Really, really worried. All right. Michael Lawrence was waiting for 18, were you? Let's have a look there. Oh, hang on. I'll have to reopen that program there. Ba 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 da 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 da. 18 was there, Michael. 18 was there. Are you saying you won? Oh, I can't check your tickets. Can you what's that there? Wait a minute. Can you take a photo of your ticket and just email it across to us, please, please, Michael, so I can check that, because that hasn't come up in front of me. Unless you've got number 91 on that line, have you, Michael? I did call number 18, yes, some time ago. Some time ago. But your name hasn't come up as a winner. Unless you've got number 91, in which case that would be good. Can you just take a photograph of your ticket there and just email it across to us so I can just check that for you, okay? Adam realises my clock was lagging. Oh, okay. Didn't catch up. All right, so you understand, Adam. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, that you must make sure that clock, your time is the same as that. If it's not, you've got some sort of time lag there. All right. We'll also wait for Michael now to send in his ticket so I can check that, Michael. All right. David was waiting for ages. There we are. You could have winged it without the bingo. No, because people wouldn't have stayed. No, you have to understand, like, there's a lot of people here on a Sunday night. They're not there the rest of the time. I know that. That's okay. They only like the bingo. That's all they're here for. And similarly, on the Tuesday night when we do a quiz, which we changed a little bit slightly this week, which I'm glad you enjoyed that. Our quiz on Tuesday night. You know, there are people that just come for the quiz. They don't like the chat in the morning. You know, just how it is. You know, each of us like different things. It's like me. You know, I like Eurovision Song Contest. My nephew would like football. It's just preference, you know. You can't expect everyone to be there for every blooming show. Christ, I'd get bored watching myself. Or maybe I wouldn't, actually. Although I'd quite enjoy watching myself for ages. Oh, you needed 79? Yeah, that hasn't gone yet. Yeah, look. Oh, Michael, it won't come up now. Oh, there it is. There you go. 71 hasn't gone. Okay, Michael, no problem. 79, did you say? 79. No, that hasn't gone, as you can see on there. All right. Thanks, Michael. No problem. We all make mistakes. What I do object to is when people shout bingo when they haven't really won and they keep doing it. Someone on here who will remain nameless, Peter Wright, was very lucky not to have been blocked that week, dear. Very, very lucky. Virginia would like the green pen. Let's see if I've got your email there, Virginia. Yes, I've got that, darling. All right, my love. And Stephen is having one of his mugs. He's going to give it to his girlfriend. I think the less said there, the better, Stephen Petty. Honestly, it's not that sort of programme, if you don't mind. All right, well done, everyone. Very pleased for you there. Very, very pleased. Okay, so nice. That's nice and working. As I say, I'll be in contact with someone on Tuesday, hopefully, who's going to build us a new bingo programme from the bottom upwards. Hopefully. I'll have to tell him what I want. He's a bit of an expert in computers and things like that. There was one or two people on here who suggested that they might have a go at making one. The thing is, you can't really, you know, I'm not saying anyone would do this or not, but you can't really have someone who's playing the game write the program. For obvious reasons, you know, someone could put a back door in so that they would keep winning. Although that would become fairly obvious after a while, you know. But they would be clever, you see. I would be clever, you know. I'd just win now and again to make it look like it's all right. Okay, so that's what you're saying there. I'm so pleased, and it's really, it's like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulder. The fact that worked tonight. Oh, God, well, at least we know that's all working. Here's a little tip for you. If you use C Cleaner, you know that bit that says, do you want to make a backup of your files before you delete them? Do it. Do it. Oh, God, the relief. Can you see the relief in my face now? Oh, dear. All right, John, thank you very much, John. It's very kind of you. We've got the raffle tickets coming up shortly. Thank you, Lee Toby. Your die-hard fans will always be... I don't know if I've got any fans or not. I saw a little bit of Britain's Got Talent last night. The little Irish children dancing for charity, they were very good, weren't they? It's not something I usually watch, to be honest. Britain's Got Talent. I don't like it. I don't like the self-proclaimed judges sitting there making stupid faces when people, you know, who have been waiting all their lives for that moment on the stage only to be ridiculed by these judges. No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, excuse me. I like talent shows where people come and do their talent and then they leave the stage. That's it. Don't need judges. It all started, of course, with New Faces. Do you remember that? With that Marty Kane. You're a star, you're a star. La da 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 da. That one, yeah. Very good indeed. Thank you very much, Adam. A fun bingo game. Thank you very much, Adam. There we go. Excellent. Shania's got a silver one. I'll be honest, that's plastic. My friend Andrew Healy, he's been serving on the altar when I was serving at about 9 years up. Would it be 9? Would it be 9? Or maybe it wasn't that. Well, it could have been. I see some very young children on the altar sometimes. I don't know. Let me think. 9. Yeah, it could be. I've got one of my my brother's sister's daughter's little young boy. He's 9 years old. He does his own TikToks and watches mine as well. And when I think of his age, I've seen people like looking like him on the altar. So I think it must start like quite young. And I was doing it about 9, 10 years old, something like that. And I'd turn up at the altar and do my thing. Well, Andrew Healy did the same. He's never stopped, and he's now 57. Yeah, so that's at St Joseph's in Roehampton. But that's a plastic one. There was an older boy. His name was Tony Farwell. I think he was in his 60s when I was the little boy, and he was such a giggle. He was such fun. He really was. But when he had to be serious, you know, like for example, carrying across Palm Sunday and that sort of thing. When he was serious, he was serious. He was really serious. Although sometimes I'd be sitting on one side. I was, as I say, about 9, 10, 11 years old, something like that. I'd be sitting on one side of the altar and he'd sit on the other. And the priest or someone would do something wrong and he'd look at me and I'd look at him and he would just burst out into fits of laughter and have to hold his head down like that. I remember another school friend of mine at the time, he was the same age as me, about 9, 10, 11, something like that. He slipped up once. He was walking across the altar and just went arse over tit. I bet you've got some funny stories, haven't you, Sanaya, when you've been serving on the altar? Cheerio, Mike. Bye-bye now. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Guy. Let's have a look. Another unlucky night of bingo for Peter. Never mind, Peter. Unlucky to you, sunshine. May the bad luck continue. You don't expect to make comments and not get an answer, do you? I'll give you an answer every time. May the bad luck continue, Peter. Thank you, Dave. Excuse me, dear me. I don't know what to have for dinner tonight. See, the trouble is I had 5 chocolate biscuits before I came on today. I was a bit hungry before we started. I get a bit hungry before we start the show, but there's not enough time to do dinner, you see. So really, I should sit it out. But I'd be sitting here starving now. I would have had to finish the show early and have dinner. But as it happens, I'm not hungry at all now. So I feel I could stay here another 2, 3, 4, 5 hours if you want. I don't mind. I don't mind. You can wait until sort of 2 o'clock for your raffle tickets. What do you reckon? Thank you, Stephen. Look what else I found. It's good, isn't it? You could take this out. You know, I think, is that 2 meters long? Well, it's about 1 meter. You know, when people get back! Get back! Oh, I love it. I love it. Okie doke. Right, our raffle is tomorrow, boys and girls. Our usual weekly raffle is tomorrow. Now, don't forget, from tomorrow, this will change slightly, okay? In that you will only be able to claim a raffle ticket during the show, okay? Once the show is finished, that's it. You can't email in an hour later and say, can I have a raffle ticket? No, too late. Why is this? Because as it's become busier, it's taking up more and more time after the show finishes, right? So, and that's why. It just seems to be going on the whole day. And it's difficult, and then people just ask for a raffle ticket, and it doesn't come within 5 minutes. And I haven't got my raffle ticket yet, and all this business. So that's why. So ask for a raffle ticket at any time during the show by email or text message. Okay, whenever the show's on, at any time while the show's on, you can send in an email or a text message, or at the end of the show in the live text box. All right, that's from tomorrow. That's from tomorrow. Right now, we're going to do the raffle tickets now, you gorgeous people. So, who wants a raffle ticket for tomorrow? Say raffle ticket now, please. Here we go. Can I have some thumbs up today for my hard work? Come on. It's not costing you anything, is it? A few thumbs up, please, boys and girls. Thank you very much for suggesting that. Mr. Sprinter Van, here we go. Michael Lawrence, 288. Michael Lawrence, thank you, Michael. Andy, 289. Raffles tomorrow morning between 9 and 11, okay? 290 for Adam 290. Tony King 291. Fran Green 292. Mick Davenport 293. Diane 294. Peter Wright 295. Scrolling up now. Don't forget to put ticket please in there somewhere. Ticket please, anything like that. That looks like you're asking for a ticket. Otherwise, it might get skipped over. Okay, I do look for the word ticket. Amelia Dodd, thank you. 296, Amelia. Ludo, hello Ludo. Bonsoir mon ami, comment ça va? Ludo, 297. Sprintervan, 298. James Humble, good evening James, 299. Paulie H gets number 300. Paulie, sorry, put Paula then. Have you changed sex? You're allowed to do that now. Oh yes, you can call yourself anything. Last week I was a lettuce leaf. I decided to... Isn't it all crap, innit, eh? Oh, I'd like to self-identify as a lettuce leaf. What is all that about? Loony left? Loony left? Yvonne, I never used to think that existed when I was a kid. When you heard people talking about the loony left, I think, what are they talking about? They're just people with difference of opinion. No, they're not. They're completely off their heads. All of them. All of them. Paulie H, we've done that. Paulie H. Yvonne Lemon, 301 Yvonne. Make sure you write the numbers down. Okay, I don't read the names out anymore, right? You need to have your number ready and to claim it. Now, you don't actually have to be with us tomorrow when we do the raffle, okay? If you've won, if you want to find out if you've won, check back on the video when it goes up as a recording and scroll to the end if you want to and find when I'm reading out the raffle there. It'd be somewhere within the show, not necessarily at the end, all right? Yvonne Lemon, 301. Once we've pulled a ticket, we don't keep pulling it until someone's there. It's just once and that's it. Cara Crabhorn. Ticket number 302 for Cara. Dave Holland 303 for Dave. Lee Toby 304. Sean Pye 305. Lee Bingham 306. Leah, isn't it? Leah Bingham 306. Leah, did I work with... Are you the Leah that I worked with at Belushi's in Hammersmith? Have I got that completely wrong? Sorry. There's Dom. 307 for Dom. Which folder will it be in next week, Dom? I might put it in a different folder just to confuse you each week. Where are we now? Colin Coates, 308. Thank you, Colin. Jason Hughes, 309. Rachel, 310. Mark Bowles, 311. Marky Baby. Carla Nash, 312. Colin K. Have I not done you? No, okay. Colin K, 313. Shania, 314. I've got sound for one. Shania, 314. David in Hemel, 315. Evening, David. I didn't know you were there. You're a very quiet little mouse today. Peter Paliwoda, 316. Simon Still, 317. Dan S, 318. Is that everyone? Hang on. Just a minute. Just a second, my darlings. Let me just scroll down. Lots of people on TikTok now. You want to look at Rachel's TikToks. Very funny. Very good. Rachel's TikToks. Scott Walker, 319. Who's just in from work. You might have won the bingo, Scott. I can't remember now, my love. You'll have to watch the whole show to find out, darling. Is that everyone? Okay. I think we've done all the raffle tickets. If I've missed one out, please speak now. If I can just tell you again, make sure you got those numbers, okay? They're all on here. Look, there's all your names. But I don't read the names out tomorrow. I only read the numbers, and it's up to you to claim the prize. Okay? All right? Don't guess it, because if you guess it, if you don't know, better not to claim, because you don't want to be struck off. And then we send round Mandy Davenport, who issues pain and suffering. Thank you very much. That's what we need. James joined TikTok yesterday. Excellent. Okay. Good. Right. Just check if you've got your raffle tickets or not. And if not, please speak now. Meanwhile, I'll do today's birthdays. We've only got 2 birthdays today. I think there was someone who mentioned a birthday right at the beginning of the show there. I can't remember who that was. I think we did say happy birthday to them. Was it someone... actually, did that come in as an email? Let me just check that. Did someone send an email in saying it was... I just got completely lost with these emails today. I'm never going to find that again, am I? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I'm sure you'll pop back up. While the little birthday thing is playing, pop up and I'll do it again for you. Meanwhile, today's birthday is Philip Dove. I think he does something to do with a community radio station somewhere in Australia. So happy birthday to you, Philip. All right. And Pete Blakely. DJ Pete Blakely is in the house. Happy birthday to both of you for this Sunday night. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Twice, coronavirus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, boys and girls. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Mick Davenport has just outed Mark Bowles. That's outrageous. I didn't out you, Mark. Thank you, Maureen. Ticket number 320 for Maureen. 320 for Maureen there. Thanks, Stephen, for the text there. Glad you enjoyed our bingo night tonight. Yeah, look at that. Look, I can't believe it. Mick Davenport has just outed Mark as the perpetrator of not knowing his bingo number the other week and chancing it to see if he'd won or not. And the answer is no. He outed you, not me. I wouldn't do anything, if it makes any chance that I could ever get of a well, never mind, darling. There we are, that's it. So I'm pushing the line tonight. We're pushing the line back, darling. We're pushing the line back. Right, Yvonne, happy birthday. It was her son's Thomas 24 on Thursday. Was it okay? So happy birthday to your son. Is it Chris? It was my son Thomas. Okay, your son Thomas was 24 on Thursday. Well, I hope he had a nice birthday there, my darling. Hope he has a nice birthday there. Okie doke, that's it this morning, tonight. Thanks very much for joining us. I'll see you again tomorrow morning when we have our raffle as well to see who wins the fridge magnet tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Thanks very much for putting up with our clunky bingo tonight, which I hope will be back to normal next week. All right? Have a good evening. Bye-bye now.